I do see my blueberries kind of drying up before they turn blue. You see that, y'all? What y'all think that is? The blueberries is drying up, y'all. Eggplants turn yellow. What in the world? Y'all, that's our harvest. That's our pepper harvest. Hey guys, I am doing something I have never done before. I am about to do a garden tour in the rain. So stay tuned, guys, for my garden tour rainy day. Okay, so guys, I am going to start over here in my corn and okra bed. Yes, I planted corn and okra together. I got my okra on this side and I got my corn doing so well on the other side. So I tested the flat soaker holes out. If y'all can see the holes weaving in and out of my here, all I do is hook it. This is called the flat holes here. All I do is hook the holes here, hook the holes here, and hook it connected to the regular hose. It soaks the area, and this is a 25 feet full. This is the other end of it. When I tested it out, it's pretty good. I'm gonna leave the hose and everything in the description below. So this was originally my onion bed. I have harvest all my onions out of this bed, and now we have our corn and okra. Let's see how our okra is doing. We already see a flower here for the okra, and for our corn we already see, and we see a little corn growing here. I'm guessing once this, the wind shake it and it falls on here and it pollinates the corn at the bottom. And y'all, the corn is doing pretty well. And I also got corn over here in the center blocks. I'm guessing this corn is ready because this turned all brown. The top of it turned brown. And we have another corn here turned brown, so I will be harvesting that. And while I'm over here, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what else I have in the center blocks. We have some celery. There's some celery down in there I need to go ahead and harvest. And next to the celery, we have our tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. And look at that, I see a bug. Let's see if I can focus on it. Get him off there. More cherry tomatoes. That's called let me see what that's called. That's the bicolor tomatoes. Bicolor tomatoes. Over here we got more corn. We have some salad, some lettuce in the center blocks, more corn over here. We have our ground cherries. We have our ground cherries over there doing well. I don't know what this bug is over here. This is a weird looking bug. You see that? Let me know what kind of bug is that. Look at that. I don't know what that is, but it's a bug, y'all. I have my watermelon in my 30-gallon container here, and the watermelon is spreading out, y'all. I did prune my watermelons. My goal is to get 1 watermelon per vine on, I have like 6 plants in this 1/3 gallon container. So the goal is each plant I need 1 watermelon off 1 vine. So that's the goal. I'm still watching. We have some little flowers here and under there. So it's in the making, y'all, for us with the watermelons. This is the whole watermelon area here. Them vines is spreading, y'all. Before you know it, it'll be all covered here. Back this way, we have our cardboard and crate method. This is cucumbers I got in here. Not cucumbers, I'm sorry, cantaloupe. Cantaloupe in here. We're definitely going to, the cantaloupe is already hooking onto this gate I have. So pretty much it will be, my cantaloupe will be all across this fence. That's the goal that I have up here. Right here, we have another cardboard and crate method. We got some purple beauty bell peppers here. Zinnias in the same container. And marigolds in the same container. So it's going pretty well, y'all. It's going pretty well. We have some more zinnias here. Volunteer zinnias over here. I did expand the garden a little bit. Over here, first I had the gate going straight across here. And now I have a new area. I will be pulling everything up over here to make this a good area to grow something in this area. I don't know yet, but this container here, the rolling container, everything is going to flower. It's going to seed. We have the sandy lettuce. That's the sandy lettuce going to seed. We have more sandy lettuce going to seed. We have carrots back here. Y'all remember the video we did together? We planted some carrots back here. It's doing pretty well. Can't complain. We got some tomatoes back here. This is the short dwarf variety tomatoes back here. And I do see some bugs crawling on it, so I will have to harvest. But it's a nice bit of tomatoes growing. Right here we got the basils doing pretty well. So yo, I did drop some more seeds down across this area here, which is some salad bowl lettuce and some spinach. I don't see anything coming up yet. And I direct sowed the spinach June 4th, and we're June 13th, so we're still waiting to come. We still waiting for it to come up. So that's the water. That's the container with the wheels. And I'll put that up on the screen, y'all. And then we have some cilantro that went to seed and died on us, y'all. The cilantro went to seed and died. So hopefully that cilantro will come back with those seeds dropping everywhere. See the seeds? That's the cilantro seeds. All right. While we're over here, let's go to show y'all how this trellis is doing. Y'all remember we put this trellis together with the little small containers. I planted some grapes in here, and I had some marigolds going around. Y'all look at the grapes. It's doing pretty well. I know some of y'all was asking me about how this trellis is doing. It's doing good. I remember we did this video together, and those grapes is doing good, y'all. We didn't even have any grapes on here when we did this little project, but now we have grapes, y'all. We got grapes, and they're doing pretty well. And over here we did the blackberries over here. Yep, we did the blackberries over here, and it was a really small blackberry little bush. And look at it. It's growing, y'all. The blackberries is doing its thing. I'm gonna have to stake that up, and it's growing. And I also have some zinnias in this around the blackberries. We have some marigolds growing around the blackberries too, all around. And next to over here, y'all, we have our strawberry bed. We have our strawberry bed, but we have cucumbers taking over the strawberry bed. Y'all see how the strawberries, I don't know what happened, but the strawberries is on their last leg, y'all. I would have to do something about that. It's on its last leg. I don't know what happened. I don't know, it's probably it got a little hot and they just wanted to die back, but we gonna leave them alone. But most of the plants, the strawberry plants, is doing well. I have been harvesting some strawberries. I've been harvesting some strawberries, y'all. So I think that might be it for as the strawberries. Here, for as the cucumbers in this Vigo garden bed, the cucumbers is growing up. I got the cucumbers growing up on the little stick here, and the bees really been doing its job. This is what I staked it up with on this. I got the zip ties. We got some stink bugs trying to find whatever they can find to eat on. Let's see if we can find. Oh, look at that. We got a cucumber, y'all. We got cucumbers. Beautiful flowers. The flowers is definitely flowering inside of the cucumber. So I got cucumbers over here and a cucumber over there, doing pretty well. And we got our strawberries. Got flowers, and we should have some strawberries in a few weeks. Yes. And we have some sunflowers coming up down here. I did harvest the sunflowers that was right here. The sunflower was so pretty, y'all. I'm gonna put a picture up with the sunflowers, how I looked it in this bed. It was beautiful. But y'all know them sunflowers, they died back so fast. You gotta enjoy the sunflowers while they're out and pretty. We got some more coming up. So, all right, y'all. I don't know what this is, y'all. I'm just letting it grow. I have another patch growing just like this in my flower bed. I'm gonna show y'all the same thing. So y'all let me know what this is. I don't know exactly what I thought it was some corn. I really thought that was corn. So I'm just letting it grow to see exactly what it is. It looked just like corn. You see how that corn look versus over here? But the stems is really small, y'all. So I don't know. It may be corn, maybe not. I don't know. I'm just going to continue watching it to see what it is. All right. Under here, we have our shade cloth because it get really, really hot, y'all. This is the bell peppers and the tomatoes. Bell peppers and tomatoes. Let's see. We definitely have to harvest. All this is turning red, y'all. We got the shishito. Yo, the shishito peppers turn red. Wow. I definitely need to harvest that. That's going to be so hot. We have our jalapenos growing and they turn red under here. So, y'all, we have to definitely harvest the rest of this. That's let's see what kind of peppers this is. That's the taro peppers. We got the harvest, y'all. They turning red. When they turn red like that, it's time, y'all. I will have to harvest. We got the poblano peppers back there. Time for harvest. That's This have to be bell peppers. We got growing. More poblano peppers. Over here we got the tomatoes, the cherry tomatoes. Under here we got black beauty under here in these 5-gallon grow bags, y'all. This definitely need to be harvested. We gotta harvest these peppers, y'all. That was the orange habanero. We got one orange habanero in this container. This definitely leaning. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this, y'all. We harvesting too. Let's get these peppers off. We're gonna go ahead and harvest too. Getting too big, y'all. Let's get these peppers off here too. We're gonna get them all off, so that way they can grow more. These are the shishitos. Y'all, if y'all leave those shishitos on, they will definitely turn red. Shishitos will turn red if you leave them on. So we getting the rest of these shishitos off. Y'all know I was excited about the growing shishitos, and I'm excited to taste them to see how they taste. Y'all give me a shishito pepper recipe down in the comments. This is my first time growing shishitos, and I would love for that shishito pepper recipe. So let me know down in the comments, y'all. Give me a shishito pepper, which y'all like them roasted, cut up and put in some, some salad. What can we use with the shishitos? First year growing shishitos. Over here we have black beauty bell peppers. I want to get this one off. I'm gonna get this one off. It's kind of lopsided, but we're gonna get that off. All right, we got us some peppers, y'all. Got us some peppers out the deal. This is an orange habanero. I think that's how that's supposed to look. Let's get that off too. All right, we got that harvest. Let's go ahead on with the with our garden tour. And you know what? We're gonna get these over. We're gonna get these off of here too. These the poblanos. This is enough poblanos. Let me get these off of here. This is enough poblanos. All right, y'all. I'm trying, y'all. One drop somewhere. Where it went at? I'm gonna find my poblano. There she go. There she go. Got 3 poblanos. We could stuff these. We could cut them in half and stuff them with something. Yep. With some cheese. Push that back there. We have some what this is. That's more poblanos, y'all. They're doing pretty well. Let's get this off there. I think that's the biggest it's gonna get. That's the biggest they're gonna get. Get them off there. Oh, we got a shishito fell right here too. We got more growing up here. See that? We're gonna continue letting those grow. And we also have more flowers for the poblano, so we're gonna continue letting those grow. All right. All right, over here in these two raised beds, we don't have much because I just harvest some squash out of this bed. I pulled up the whole plant because it was dying. And I did direct sow some more summer squash and zucchini on this side. We don't see any sprouting up yet. But we're going to have something, y'all. Right here we have the tomato, a cherry tomato here. I've harvested off this already before the rain started. Over here we have our lemon tree. Y'all, I strongly think this elderberry tree right here, some seeds dropped inside of this self-watering container, and I strongly believe we have some elderberries growing inside of this container. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I really think it looks like the same flowers. You see the flowers right here? And look at the flowers up there. See, we have flowers here. So we got our own little personal elderberry with our tomatoes. With our lemons. Y'all let me know if I could keep that in there. I don't know if it's gonna stop my lemon growth. What y'all think? I should cut it off or leave it in there? Cut the elderberry off or leave it in there? Because this is my only lemon tree, and I don't want it to stop its growth inside of this container. Y'all let me know if this is a big enough container for both plants. I don't know. I don't know. All right, over here on this side we have our some more bags here with some tomatoes in. These tomatoes is turning colors. These are the pear-shaped tomatoes. We see some more flowers coming, y'all. So it's doing pretty well. Can't complain. I'm go ahead and put these 2 tomatoes with the rest of the harvest. Can't complain. This was originally supposed to be only a garden tool, y'all, but looks like we harvesting 2. Over here I did direct sow some spinach over here. We got some spinach coming up. We got a little cherry. We got a little strawberry coming up here. And this is the coleus. Coleus doing pretty well, y'all. Coleus is doing pretty well. Over here we got our Louisiana orange tree. We got some oranges, y'all. I won't be harvesting oranges until the end of this year. Like in when it start getting cold, like November, December, that's when my oranges be ready for me to harvest. Y'all, my let me see. This is, I did harvest off this plant, but this is the lemon balm. It's doing pathetic. The lemon balm, I moved this lemon balm from that shaded area over there to over here, and y'all, it's not doing well at all. Oh, let me show y'all my worm bin. Show y'all my worm bin, how the worm bin is doing. Take the top off of here. This is the worm bin. It's in the shade. It's in the cool area. This is the inside of the worm bin. All the leaves and everything broken down. Everything is flat. Down there we got some worm castings, and we got our worms under there. What I do is I feed them, the little tops of the strawberries. You see we got a top of the strawberry right there. I cut the top of the strawberry, and they pretty much eat the strawberries off that little plant. I just put one down in there. But yeah, the worms, they eat off the strawberry plants, and that's how I know they're eating, because when I come and I open this, the strawberries all around it be gone. it be gone, y'all. So they're eating. They're definitely eating. And we getting some worm castings out of there as well. Where was I? Oh, we got our little tomato plant under here doing this thing. I've been harvesting from under here too. She under here, under the snapdragon bed and the coleus bed. Snapdragon's getting a little long there, y'all. They hanging on there. We got coleus right here, coleus right there. And y'all know, if y'all not new here, I did find this container, and I found this container, you know, on side the curb. Somebody was throwing it out, and I hauled it and put it in my trunk, and I was like, that looked like a bed. That looked like a nice little raised bed. And y'all, I put it in my trunk, and I've been growing ever since out of this bed. I had a whole bunch of lettuce and stuff growing in this bed, and it did pretty well. You never know what's someone's junk, and you make it out of your treasure. That's for sure. Right here next to it, we have the strawberry bed, y'all. Look how the strawberries is doing. They're doing well, y'all. Look at that. I put my little cups here, and we got the runners growing. Y'all know we did this together. We did these tomatoes. We did this strawberry container together, and them strawberries is growing, y'all. Y'all know them strawberries wasn't this big. They was little baby strawberries. Now they growing. They growing runners and all. Runners and all, and I'm so happy. Y'all, the rain stopped. The rain have stopped. We got strawberries all around here, y'all. All back here. They're doing well. Y'all know these was the store-bought strawberries we did together. I cut them strawberries up. I cut the strawberries up and used the seeds on the outside and covered it up with some dirt, y'all, and it sprouted. So I'm excited. And once I harvest these strawberries over here, I'm gonna be definitely excited once I start seeing some flowers. But them runners, look at the runners. The runners is doing good. We got runners all over here. This is what this for. This what the container is for. Once the runners get healthy, you can cut them off, and it's gonna be a whole nother plant. It's gonna be a whole nother plant. So we're gonna put that on here. Bury that in there, because that's what that's for. See? Yeah, right there, and it's gonna root. And we're gonna cut that piece off of there and let these strawberries in this container root and grow. Yep. Just like I did this one. Just did the same thing on this side. It's gonna root and grow. So we're gonna have more strawberries. All right, y'all. So on this side, we have our tea green stalk. Our tea green stalk, y'all. Let's see what we have over here. I have been harvesting. We got the sweet basil. Sweet basil tea is so delicious, y'all. It's going to seed. I will have to cut this. I want to cut this so this can be a little bit more bushy. Over here we got the echinacеas growing. Echinacеas over there back that way. I direct sow some spinach. Didn't come up yet, but that's fine. We got some chamomile. Still the same size since I put it in there. What this is? Peppermint. Peppermint growing. Back here we got some more lemon balm. Let's see. Yep, lemon balm. Doing well. That's the tea garden, y'all. That's the tea garden. We got some more spaces left. We got more spaces left up here. Tea garden is doing good. Next to the tea garden, we have our coleus bed and our snapdragon bed, and we got zinnias in here too. And it's doing good. I think we got some marigolds growing back there too, y'all. Down in there. So that's our bed. All right, so y'all know early on in the video I was telling y'all I did have some more leaves that was growing just like the ones in my strawberry bed. Look, it's the same thing. And these are bigger, so I don't know exactly what they is. Y'all let me know what this is. I don't know if this weeds or what. It can be weeds, but it grow in bunches like this. Y'all see it? It really grow in bunches. I don't know if it's corn or not. So I'm gonna just continue letting it grow. I don't know, y'all. It's getting high. We gonna see. We gonna see if that's corn or not. But when it grows in bunches like that. Right here, I already harvest my potatoes out of the cardboard crate potatoes. So what I want to do is we're going to use that same soil and put some more potatoes in here. This is the red potatoes here I got from the store. They're already chitting. So I'm going to go ahead and put a few of them, at least 3 of them, the ones that's already chitting, down in this bed. I'm gonna go ahead and do it right now while I got y'all on the video. See if I can find a shovel. Shovel. All right, y'all. We're gonna get some. We're gonna get some potatoes, some red potatoes planted in here. We're gonna do 3. We're gonna do 3. We're gonna drop them in that hole. See that? Drop them. This bed is already amended. This bed was already used for some potatoes. We got that rain going, so that's even better. Do this side too. My last potato took about 2 months, so we're in June, July, August. About August, I'll be ready to harvest these potatoes. Like the end of August or something like that, August, September. All right. We got some potatoes dropped. Over here we got our volunteer zinnia growing wild on the gate. Volunteer zinnia growing wild on the gate. All right. Yo, I think that's it. That's the end of the tour. No, what we missing? We went all the way around the yard like that fast, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this. Let's see. Let's harvest these shishito peppers. They turn red, so we're gonna get a taste of these shishito peppers. They might gonna be hot, so we're gonna taste these shishito peppers, and I'm gonna let y'all know how they taste hot. That's the regular shishito peppers, and that's the red ones. Get all these off. Get them off, y'all. Get the peppers off so we can get some more peppers out the deal. And all these peppers, we're going to overwinter these peppers and see. This one huge. Look at that. These peppers, no good. Something got to it. Y'all, I can't believe it's the end of our garden tour, man. Oh, man. And it's so fun and relaxing in the rain. Didn't realize how relaxing it is to do a garden tour in the rain. Got these little red jalapenos, y'all. I done let turn red. We let them turn red. We got them off though. We got purple beauty down in the jungle. We got more bell peppers, purple beauties. Alright, y'all, that's our harvest. That's our pepper harvest. We got some eggplants over here too, y'all. These eggplants turn yellow, y'all. The eggplants turn yellow. What in the world? Let's get these eggplants off of here. Eggplants turn white, from white to yellow. Yes, they do. I wonder if they taste the same. Let's get these eggplants off of here. Didn't even realize they was this yellow. The white eggplant turned yellow, y'all. We're gonna see if they still taste the same. We got more growing. That's the white eggplants, y'all. And y'all, the white eggplants taste just like the purple. There's no difference to me. To me, there's no difference. And I'm gonna see if those yellows, the yellow ones, taste different. All right, over here we have our, y'all remember our cucumbers. These are pickling cucumbers. We did our DIY trellis in this container here. And y'all, the cucumbers, we got flowers, and it's climbing up, y'all. It's climbing up the trellis. It's definitely climbing up the trellis, y'all. We got some flowers. I don't see a female flower yet, quite yet, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. But it's climbing up, y'all. It's climbing up the DIY trellis, and I'm excited about that. Back here, we have our blueberries, y'all. Blueberries are still in the making. I already harvested some blueberries off the bushes. And yo, it have been this net I put on here it's been doing its job. I ain't been seeing no birds lately. But I do see my blueberries kind of drying up before they turn blue. You see that, y'all? What y'all think that is? The blueberries is drying up, y'all. It's not like these. These are good on in this one. Why y'all think they're drying up before they get bigger? That's crazy. I'm just noticing that. Oh my God. Y'all let me know what y'all think my soil need. My soil, my blueberries is drying up. Oh my God. God dog it. Y'all let me know what I need for those blueberries, because they don't look the same as the other ones. Sheesh. Alright, y'all. The rain is definitely coming down harder. It's coming down harder. Let me go ahead and harvest these tomatoes while I'm out here, because I did see some sting bugs around, flying around. And y'all know we gotta harvest before the bugs start attacking. Got us some tomatoes. Oh yeah, I forgot to show y'all. We got some more cucumbers growing here. There's some more cucumbers I had planted and growing here. I'm just gonna go up this little trellis I built. This side I already harvested. We got some flowers growing in here. We harvest so many cucumbers on here. I just hope we get some more. I hope we get some more. It made its way all the way across the trellis. It made its way all the way up. But I see some leaves dying back. Some leaves dying back. But it's all good. We got some more cucumbers growing right here. So that's my backup. So y'all let me know what y'all think of this tour. Let me know what y'all think of the tour. Let me know, y'all. Let me know. Let's get back inside. Oh, y'all, I forgot to say you. This is I tested the. That's a full garden tour. Raining. It's raining. That's the full garden tour. That's the rain, y'all. We gotta get back inside. And I'll see y'all in the next video.